in the first khutbah, many a times we forget the reality of life. It's not that we really don't know, A lot of us read, we study, we know. But then we allow this forgetfulness and this arrogance and this pride to come into us, and we live this life and we do things without the true understanding of the haqiqat and reality of life. But life has certain natural course. And if we would have that iman and faith in Allah, we would follow. We may not always be able to understand, but we'll have to accept. Have no choice but to accept the reality of life. We may not understand it, but we got to accept it. And the more iman and faith and tawakkul and trust that we may have in Allah, we may have a better understanding, inshallah. Because sometimes it's not always our logic that gives us the understanding. We got to use the brain and ponder. Allah says, yes, ponder. Have the fikr. But it is that iman and trust in Allah that gives us a better understanding in the brain. Sometimes you want to do things in the day, and the sun sets before you even know it. You have no choice but to accept the reality that the day has come to an end. And sometimes in the morning you want to sleep, and you have no choice. The clock alarms. It's time to get up for Fajr Salah. And for those who don't pray Fajr Salah, they will get up at least to go to school. And a'udhu billah. They will get up to go to work. Whether they want to sleep or not, they have to face reality. The night has come to an end. So certain things take place in reality, in haqiqah. The sun rises in its own time, sets in its own time that Allah has designed. The moon, the sun, nothing runs and clash with each other. They swim in their own orbit, astronomically speaking, and Surah Yasin tells us about that, without any clash. And while man may think that the eclipse is something that went wrong in the course, it is all written by Allah and designed by Allah for rain to fall, sun to be hot. It's all natural. And whether we like it or not, we got to accept it. And whether we understand it or not, we got to accept it. Similarly, death, maut. When a person dies, and when a person lives, we got to understand that's reality. Allah has written death, and Allah has written life.